Hey, we're back. This is The Conversation. I am Clark Garrison, and sitting in for Gail Smith-Harris, who's a little under the weather. You guys remember last show, she pulled it out. Well, we had to sit Gail down because she was getting way out of control. So, prayers go out to Gail. She's not that bad, but you know, we will have her back soon. But I'm going to try to do my best to sit in for her. Our guest is a premier financial planner with a background in education, achieving his MBA from Northwestern University and completing his executive financial planning training program at the prestigious Princeton U. Please welcome Chief Money Manager, Mr. Dennis Hinton, to the show. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, it is a pleasure. It is a pleasure to have you. And on behalf of Gail, I know she would have wanted to be here, and I appreciate you allowing me to kind of sub for her and getting to the root of some valuable information.
Job, man. You're doing a phenomenal job, so you're doing well.
Why, thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Well, listen, I really was excited when she said you were coming on, not just because of your incredible background and insight and knowledge you have on financial planning and economics on a whole. Here's my first question. I guess that's the best way to start is, what do you see happening in our communities out there during these tough economic times? I mean, in your opinion, because you're right on the front lines, are things as bad as the media is telling us they are?
Well, it certainly has been. Things are improving. But unfortunately, things are improving in our community significantly slower than they're improving in other communities. Unfortunately, we historically have been the last to save or invest. So therefore, when things get bad, we just don't have the resources available because we don't have the history of being savers or investors. So yeah, things are bad, but things are getting better. We're seeing improvements in the housing market. The stock market's picked up. We're beginning to see people go back to work in the labor market. So things are getting better, but very slow, very gradually.
Wow. Hey, it's now tax season, and many will be receiving monies back that normally in different times are spent on material things, especially unfortunately in our communities. Can you take this time to perhaps break down a few either techniques or investments that you'd recommend these individuals consider to get back in the game?
Well, I think they should consider definitely investing in themselves. And the way they invest in themselves is twofold. One, by putting some money away. You know, it's not always about spending. You know, car companies are advertising during times like this. You know, department stores and retail are having sales because they realize it's tax season and people are looking to spend. But invest in yourself. Do one of two things. Either go out and look at a security firm or a wealth management firm that perhaps will sit down with you and explain to you your options. Or if you've been thinking about going back to school, use the money as an opportunity to pick up a trade or go back to school. You know, this is an opportunity for you to invest in yourself, and you can either do it through furthering your education or by establishing an investment portfolio with a portfolio manager. So by all means, use this as an opportunity and use those funds to begin looking at, going out and investing, opening up a money market account, opening up an investment account, but doing the right thing to secure your future. It begins with saving, then investing, but it begins now, and it's now time for all of us to begin taking more of an initiative to build up our network of savings and investing.